Millionaire Hot Seat. I want to give away $1 million right now, this hour. We've got a chance. 15 questions will get you $1,000, but more importantly, the big lifeline, once you get to the hot seat, to win $1 million. Yes, this show every night gives you the chance to win 7 figures. Are you up for that, gang? Yes, that's what we want. Come on. We want to give it away too. Let's play. Let's meet our contestants tonight. Seat number 1, that is Tracy Cameron. She bungee jumped off Sky Tower in Auckland and swore the whole way down. Michael Ginn was cast in his first musical theatre gig at the age of 61. Hello. Shanae Arch inherited her passion for computer games from her Mario-loving grandmother. Father of 5, Sid Phillips, swam with 4 great white sharks. Mark McKeown accidentally walked into a hen's party. He stayed, he did the striptease. Go on here, Mark. And marriage celebrant Mary Wood was asked to officiate at a nudist wedding, but politely declined. She said she had something on. Yes! Yeah. Let's play fastest finger first. Go. Right, 15 questions. You've got to get them right. You've got to be the fastest. I'll give you $1,000 at the end of all that. OK, good luck, everyone. Heads down. Here's question 1. Which of these is a variety of tea? A, oblong. B, oolong. C, biltong. D, dugong. Oolong tea is what we're looking for. These people got it. Michael was the fastest. Go on, Michael, well played. Question 2. Australian artist Pro Hart famously featured in a 1988 TV advertising campaign for what product? A, fertiliser. B, oven chips. C, house paint. D, carpet. Australian artist Pro Hart. It was a carpet commercial. These people got it. Sid was the fastest. Well played, Sid. Good job. Question 3. A term for when it seems as though there are no rules in play are what rules? A, rafferties. B, majority. C, Australian. D, cider house. Rafferties rules, majority rules, Australian rules, cider house rules. We are looking for rafferties rules. These people got it. Michael the fastest again. He is 3 from 3 with Sid and Mary. Well played. Here's a visual question, everybody. Look at the monitors around the studio. That's it. Have a good look. There it is. The question. In which country is this structure commonly known as the Pyramid of the Sun? A, Turkey. B, Egypt. C, Mexico. D, Kuwait. The Pyramid of the Sun is in Mexico. These people got it. Sid the fastest again. Go on your Sid. Well played. Good job. OK. Question 5 with Michael, Sid and Mary on 4. First published in 1978. Mommy Dearest is a best-selling book written by the daughter of which Hollywood actress? A, Joan Crawford. B, Katharine Hepburn. C, Elizabeth Taylor. D, Doris Day. Mommy Dearest. It was an ironic title. It was about Joan Crawford. These people got it. Mary the fastest. Got you, Mary. Well played. Michael leads from Mary on fastest finger with Sid 1 off the pace. Question 6. A barleycorn is best described as which of these? A, medieval weapon. B, a unit of length. C, a musical instrument. D, English sweet. Barleycorn. Not barley sugar, which is an English sweet. It is a unit of length. These people got it. Mark, the only one. Well fired up, Mark. Good play. Did you know that, Mark?
That was a guess.
Had a guess. Good man. Equal to about 1/3 of an inch, or the approximate length of a grain of barley. And the British shoe sizing is still based on the length of a barleycorn.
Cool.
There you go. Question 7. Which of these words is also the name of a type of bird? A, rapid. B, brisk. C, swift. D, quick. Type of bird is a swift. These people got it right. Michael was the fastest. Come on, Michael. Leaderboard as we go to the break, and have a look at this. Michael and Mary are on 6 out of 7. Well played. Sid and Mark on 5. Shanae on 3. Tracy's on 2. We'll come back and play for $1,000 or a lifeline right after this. Michael and Mary are locked together on 6 out of 7. Let's go to question 8. Sabrage refers to a particular method of opening a what? A. Champagne bottle. B. Boiled egg. C. Stage curtain. D. Christmas gift. Sabrage is when you open a champagne bottle with a sabre. Like that. Bang. These people got it. Shanae was the fastest. Go on, Shanae. Well played. Do you know that one?
I did actually, yeah.
Have you ever done it?
I haven't done it. I've never used a sabre.
You have to buy a sabre if you win some money
Exactly.
here tonight.
That's what I'll do if I win the 1,000.
All right, question 9. The majority of Yellowstone National Park is located in which US state? A. Wyoming. B. Alaska. C. Florida. D. Kansas. It is in Wyoming. These people got it. Michael was the fastest. Got you, Michael. Well played. He is now 7, along with Sid and also Mary. Parts of the park also extended to southern Montana and eastern Idaho. Yellowstone was established in 1872, becoming the USA's first national park, and I think it was instigated by Theodore Roosevelt. And, of course, that started something significant right around the world, saving our national parks. Question 10. In cricket, an over in which no runs are scored is called a what over? A. Madam. B. Maiden. C. Madman. D. Maddening. Maddening for the batsman, that's for sure, but it is a maiden over. A maiden over. No runs coming off the over. These people got it. Everyone. Mary was the fastest. Got you, Mary. Well played. Mary's starting to step it up. Question 11. Which of these actresses did not star in the 2004 film Mean Girls? A. Lindsay Lohan. B. Amanda Seyfried. C. Rachel McAdams. D. Emma Stone. Did not. Emma Stone did not appear in Mean Girls. These people got it right. Tracy was the fastest. Well done, Trace. Michael hits the lead with his Mean Girls. You watched that film, did you, Michael? One of your
I certainly
favourites?
did. It was on the reruns just the other night.
Really? Yeah. And it was written, the screenplay was written by Tina Fey from the book by Rosalind Wiseman. Audio with Michael leading by 1. Here's the question. Listen for the clue. What type of percussion instrument is this? A. Gong. B. Snare drum. C. Celesta. D. Timpani. The drum roll. On what drum? That was on a timpani. These people got it right. Mark was the fastest in seat 5. What on Mark? Shanae got it right. And Michael just strides clear at the business end of the season, which means, as we look at the leaderboard, Michael's out in front with 10. Mary and Shanae, Sid and Mark can all still win if things go right. And it goes horribly wrong for Michael. Here we go, question 13. In Australia, which brand was known for the slogan, "The flavour really hits you"? A. CC's. B. Lifesavers. C. Samboy. D. Solo. Samboy chips, the flavour really hits you. These people got it. Sid was the fastest. Go on, Sid. Well played. Very sharp there. Michael got it wrong, which just leaves the door slightly ajar with 2 left. Mary, Sid and Shanae swooping in. Marvel Comics character Matt Murdock was blinded by a radioactive substance that turned him into which superhero? A. Doctor Strange. B. Daredevil. C. Cyclops. D. Ant-Man. Turn him into Daredevil. These people got it. No one got it. Oh, there was the chance. There, the character first appeared in 1964 with a film version starring Ben Affleck in 2003 and a live-action TV series in 2015. With one to go. Michael, you get this right, you win the cash, mate. Good luck. Kampala is the capital of which African country? A, Uganda, B, South Africa, C, Chad, D, Nigeria. What'd you go for, Michael?
Kampala.
I know that. Which one, though? You had to pick a country.
Sorry, Uganda. Will you edit that out or not?
No way.
Oh, so excited, folks.
That's right. And so am I, because the answer is Kampala. Oh, no, Uganda. These people got it right. Michael was the fastest and a winner.
Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah, Michael, well played, buddy. Great job, mate. 11 out of 15. What are you going to do with your $1,000?
Well, I've been dreaming about investing into an electric bike, Eddie.
Electric bike?
That's the one.
They are fantastic.
Yeah, they'll be whizzing around the Eastern Freeway bike tracks soon. Fantastic.
We'll take a break. When we come back, Tracy, you get first go at $1 million right after this in the hot seat. Michael Jen has got $1,000 worth of electric bike in his pocket at the moment. He might give it back to me to make $1 million at some stage. In the meantime, Tracy, you ready to play?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Come on. Tracy Cameron is 46 years of age. She operates an owner-operator of a wholesale giftware business.
Yes.
Here's your moment. How do we buy it online? What do we do? You can't. Oh, do you have to turn up to the store?
No, I only supply. I'm a wholesaler, so I only supply to retailers. So to buy my product, you have to go to all my wonderful retailers.
Right. Okay. What sort of product do you produce?
Giftware and homeware. Lots of different, about 1,400 different items.
Good on you, Tracy. Great stuff. You're a twin.
I am.
You were born on Boxing Day 1974.
That's right.
And as a result of that, you are Tracy because of?
Cyclone Tracy.
Cyclone Tracy,
yes. Yeah.
Hit Darwin, of course, in tragic circumstances.
Yes.
So do they call you the Cyclone?
I'm known to be, out of the two of us.
Is it a good name for you? Are you the more cyclonic of the sisters?
I think I am.
Yeah, good stuff. Tell me about bungee jumping. You're about to bungee jump off the Sky Tower in Auckland.
Yes.
Your family, your colleagues, the kids, everybody are down on the ground. And all they heard was?
The F-bomb.
All the way?
The whole way down, yeah. So it was actually a base jump by wire off the Sky Tower. It's about 192 metres. And they drop you about 20 feet and they suspend you in the air. And they say, look up and take a photo, and you're there pretending you're loving that you're hanging from this distance. And then they release you, but they don't give you the warning. So you feel your body lift out of your harness. Yeah. And that's when the F-bomb appeared. Quite loud. Yeah,
well done. Tracy,
down.
Let's go.
Sure.
We have 15 questions for $1 million, and we're going to do it right now. Let's play Hot Seat. $100. A common phrase advising against getting upset over something trivial is don't cry over what? A, drop pies. B, spilt milk. C, melted ice cream. D, burnt toast.
Lock in B. It is spilt milk.
Don't cry over spilt milk. Correct for $100. $200. A pre-arranged operation designed to trap criminals is commonly known as a what? A, sting. B, prickle. C, boil. D, rash.
Lock in A, sting.
A sting is correct for $200. A police setup that uses active deception to snare suspected criminals. Also a great movie with Paul Newman and Robert Redford. The Sting. Have you seen it?
I have, yes.
Oh, The Sting was a fantastic movie. $300. Castling is the term for a specific move in which game? Castling. A, backgammon. B, bridge. C, chess. D, poker. Castling.
I'm not into games. I'd be guessing, so I think I might take a pass, Eddie.
You can have a pass, or what would you guess?
I wouldn't know. I think no.
You're not going to guess?
I'd say chess, because it's just, no, I'll do the pass. Sure.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you to lock it in, just saying what would you guess?
I'd say chess.
Oh, yeah? OK, we'll see you later. Bye. Welcome, Michael.
Hi, Eddie.
Come and sit down, buddy. Michael Ginn is a casual relief teacher, 62 years of age, teach maths and sciences. A single man from Doncaster, Eastern Victoria, fourth generation Chinese Australian, learnt French and German at school. You've ended up requalifying as a Chinese language teacher.
I know it sounds strange there, Eddie, but at that time, when I was doing HSC, VC as the younger people would know now, okay, I was going to enter science at Melbourne University, which I did, and you had to learn either French or German or Russian to be able to read research papers. So I did both, just to cover all my bets.
Fantastic. So you did French and German. When did you decide to have a crack at Chinese?
Well,
and was there anything in your genetics that helped you pick up the language, or was it just like starting from scratch?
I was actually with young children, you know, kindergarten-age children. I was that dedicated, and I was about 25 at the time. And then I heard about the International Teaching Fellowships, which is a very prestigious award in the Victorian Education Department, where perhaps 20 teachers are screened and sent overseas to work in special projects for the Education Department. I was sent to Nanjing in China.
Wow.
And I taught at university and also learnt Chinese as well.
Good on you, Michael. That's great. Hey, tell me about this. You're a member of the Carols by Candlelight Choir.
That's right, Eddie.
You were on stage with me last year.
I certainly was. I was singing 70 Degrees to Your Right.
Yeah.
But I swear, Uncle Doug, I was watching you. I wasn't watching Eddie like you told us.
That's it. Oh, is that what he told you?
He told us. He said, engage with me. Don't, and I was going to slip you a wave there, Eddie.
You should have given me a wave.
I was going to do it. But I want to thank you and Lavinia for rescuing Carols by Candlelight at the 11th hour. Like, you know, we love DC, David Campbell, we love Ali Langdon, but you just, you know, two Melbourne people and you did it proud.
Thanks, man.
And we learned about the Maguire Christmas spirit and also about Lavinia's family and their Christmas spirit. And it was just like, it was just so nice to see you know, a different Eddie Maguire away from the sporting dimension.
Good on you, mate. Thank you, Michael. Congratulations. You've won $1 million. We'll take a break. Oh, no, we'll do the question first.
Cool.
Castling. Castling is the term for a specific move in which game? Backgammon, bridge, chess, poker.
Well, my younger brother's actually an expert in this game, but I used to play against him when I was a younger man. So I would like to lock in C, chess, please. Chess
is locked in. Correct for $300. Yes. It is a special move that can be made once by each player in a game. Only can do it once, which temporarily places the king in a protected position by swapping places with the rook when there's nothing between the king and the rook. So the castle, if you like, is the castling move. Right, Michael, we're going to go to a break. Warm up the tonsils, mate. I want to hear a bit of Carols by Candlelight action when we return right after this. Michael Ginn is a man of many talents. He's a linguist and he's also a wonderful singer. Sang on Carols by Candlelight, and you also were cast as a member of the Drifters in Beautiful, the Carole King musical, which is absolutely fantastic, hit after hit. So what are you going to give me? Come on, give me something.
Well, I'm going to give you the first verse of On Broadway.
All right, On Broadway from the Drifters, the Carole King musical. It's Michael Ginn.
They set neon lights are bright on Broadway.
On Broadway.
They say there's always magic in the air. But when you're walking down that street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere. Well, I've got to tell you a bit of a secret there, Eddie. Tomorrow night I have to, because of the 18-month delay for the musical production to go ahead, I have to actually redo my audition. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Well, mate, you can say, I sing on television all the time.
Yeah, I'll tell them I've got Eddie's...
mate, I'll sign up for you, mate. You can say, I sang for $1 million. How about that?
Thank you so much, Eddie.
$500. Good luck, Michael. In the English alphabet, how many consonants are there between the letters E and O? A, 9. B, 8. C, 7. D, 6. 3,
Okay.
2.
I'd like in B, please. 8.
Oh,
Thank
with
you,
the second on the clock, everyone's doing this one. They're wiggling their toes. And so what are they? Come on, E.
Okay. F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N.
Correct for $500. There you know, yeah. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M and N. And E&O is a famous restaurant in Notting Hill in London that is run by an Australian entrepreneur, Will Ricker.
Oh, wow.
Eastern and Oriental. Fantastic place it is.
I'll have
too.
to get there if I win the big money.
You better believe it. $1,000. Which of these is the correct spelling for a word that means to hold and use a weapon or tool? A, wield. B, wield. C, wield. D, wield.
I used to enjoy the spelling bees at primary school already. Pity they don't do that much anymore.
Do they?
But, okay, I reckon,
Quick.
I really hope I'm right.
3.
B, lock in B.
Log in B. Correct for $1,000. Well played. Also means the ability to use power or influence, to wield power or influence. 1,500. Traeger is a brand of what type of home appliance? A, vacuum cleaner. B, food processor. C, barbecue. D, pressure hose.
Gee, nothing's popping out at me there, Eddie. German brand too. I should be up there, have some knowledge of those.
You got a pass and a lifeline if you want to stay in the hunt for $1 million.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take a pass right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Eddie.
See you, Michael. Catch
Cheers.
you later, buddy.
Thanks so much.
Hello, Sinead. Hello. Welcome to the show. Sinead Arch is a speech pathology student.
Yes.
And working in recorded media, working in TV closed captions.
Yeah.
And in fact, your job is to do what?
The hot seat captions.
You do the captions.
I do.
The hot seat captions.
Yes.
So even if you get it wrong, you can just say she got it right and stay on.
I'm a bit embarrassed because what happens, my co-workers are all going to see it and they're probably going to, not let me live it down.
Doesn't matter. Forget about them. So tell me about your speech pathology. It's a wonderful thing. You actually want to work with people with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease and help them continue their speech.
Yeah, so there are a few different avenues speech pathologists can have. There's some that work with children that have stutters. I'd really like to work with people that have neurological problems like Parkinson's, mainly because I feel like usually they're stroke victims, and being able to help them sort of regain a skill that they've lost would be really empowering for them.
And people forget that the tongue's like a muscle, isn't it? You have to actually train
exactly.
it. All right, Traeger is a brand of what type of home appliance? Vacuum cleaner, food processor, barbecue, pressure hose.
I really don't know, so this is tricky.
What do you reckon? Traeger.
Traeger.
Knock any out.
I would say, for some reason, food processor is jumping out at me, so I'm going to
Traeger.
Yeah, Traeger. I'm gonna lock in food processor.
What do you want to go for?
B, please.
That's a barbecue.
Okay. That's a shame.
Founded in 1987 by Joe Traeger, it is a type of outdoor grill fueled by wood pellets rather than charcoal, gas or electricity. So for those who love their wood-smoked barbecues, not for you?
No, I've never barbecued.
Never barbecued anything? No, not at all?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sinead.
Right.
Good luck with everything you're doing.
Thank you.
All the
Thanks.
best. Bye. Welcome, Sid.
Hello, Eddie. How are you?
Good on you, mate. Sid Phillips is a construction project manager with CPB Contractors, 52 years of age. His triplets were born 12 weeks early, spent the first 2 to 3 months in hospital. Wow, that must have been an amazing 3 months.
It was a bit of a surprising day, Eddie. I went for a haircut. It was the day after...
Jeez, they did a good job.
Yeah, they did. It was the day after my wife's scan, and I was sitting in the barber chair and I got a phone call saying, you better get to the hospital, you're about to be a father. So I got in there and 2 hours later was a father of triplets.
Wow, wow, wow. Now, Madeline, Claire and Thomas, you've got two stepkids as well, Oliver and Scarlett.
Yep.
It says here there's a regularity of the questions asked of parents with triplets, and in order they are?
So the first question was, what sex are the kids?
Yep.
And I answered girl, girl, boy.
Yep.
And the next question was, are they identical?
And you say there's a slight difference with one of them. Yeah.
Anatomy 101, but you would be surprised how many times I got asked that
Good
question.
idea, mate. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got 9 questions to go for $250,000 right after this. Welcome back. 9 questions to go for $250,000. This is for $1,500. Balloon, tumbler and highball are all types of what? A, cocktail fork. B, drinking glass. C, serving tray. D, napkin fold.
I've had my fair share of drinks in each of these, so I'll lock in B. Thanks, Eddie.
Drinking glasses for cocktails, etc. Correct for $1,500. Balloons typically used for brandy, a brandy balloon. Highballs are tall cylindrical glasses. Tumblers are typically shorter versions of highballs and used with ice for gin and scotch, etc., etc., etc. Here we go, $2,500. Which is the eldest grandchild of Queen Elizabeth II? A, Prince William. B, Princess Beatrice. C, Zara Tindall. D, Peter Phillips.
Yeah, that's a difficult one, Eddie.
Can you take us through the thought process?
Yeah, so it's not B, and I have heard of Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall probably before Prince William.
10.
So I'm thinking D is the answer.
Lock it in?
So let's lock it in, Eddie.
Lock it in. So Princess Beatrice is the daughter of Prince Andrew.
Yep.
Prince William is the son of Prince Charles.
Yep.
And Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips are the daughter and son of Princess Anne, who got married first, didn't she?
I believe so.
So she was probably odds on to have kids earlier, which she did. So it's down to these two. And the oldest is Peter Phillips, correct, for $2,500. Yes, she has 8 grandchildren, Her Majesty. Princess Anne's children were born first. Peter in 77, Zara in 81, Prince William in 82, Princess Beatrice in 1988. 4,000. Which NFL team defeated the Kansas City Chiefs to win the US Super Bowl in 2021? A, Dallas Cowboys. B, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. C, Las Vegas Raiders. D, New England Patriots.
I'm pretty sure it's either B or D.
2021.
It definitely wasn't Vegas Raiders, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't Dallas Cowboys. I'm thinking it's B.
6 seconds.
Let's lock in B, Eddie.
Lock in B here. Bloke called Brady went from the New England Patriots to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and led them to victory in Super Bowl. Yeah, correct, for 4,000. Tom Brady. Yep, and the Gronkowski and Brady did it together to take the Buccaneers to a 31-9 win over the Kansas City Chiefs. $6,000. Here we go. In the 2012 film Ted, which of these actors voices the title character? A, Seth MacFarlane. B, Mike Myers. C, Mark Wahlberg. D, Matt Damon.
I've never seen the movie, so this is going to be a guess. I don't even think I've ever heard Ted speak. I don't think I'll get around again if I pass. So
10 seconds. Ted.
I'm thinking A. Eddie?
Lock it in?
Let's lock in A, yeah.
Lock in Seth MacFarlane. Well, Mike Myers does a lot of voices as well. Mark Wahlberg was Ted's best mate in the movie, but the voice was Seth MacFarlane for $6,000. Well done. Yeah, McFarlane also directed and co-wrote the film about a teddy bear who comes to life. Mark Wahlberg stars as Ted's owner. For those at home maybe thinking this was a good one for the little kiddies with the teddy bear, I think you've got to be a little bit older to watch that one.
Yeah.
$10,000. The ruling dynasty of Portugal from 1640 until 1910 was the House of what? A. Bernadotte. B. Braganza. C. Medici. D. Grimaldi.
Portuguese dynasties would not be my specialty in any way, shape or form.
Can you knock any out?
Not really, but if I looked at the words and thought which one seems more Portuguese than the others, I'm thinking B.
10 seconds.
None of the others are standing out to me, Eddie, so I'm going to go with B.
Lock it in.
Yep.
Braganza's correct for 10,000. Well played. Four to go, 5 contestants. We'll come back right after this and play for $250,000 cash. 4 questions to go and $250,000. And it's Sid Phillips in the hot seat. Michael Ginn, who's been such a great part of the show. Good on you, Michael. You miss out tonight. We've got $1,000, mate, for winning fastest finger first. Enjoy it. Go and buy that electric bike.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Eddie.
Good luck tomorrow with your audition.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me.
Good on you, buddy. Go strong, and we hope we'll see you on Carols by Candlelight later in the year too. Good on you, buddy. Sid Phillips for $20,000. We've got big money here. Let's go. Prospector Edward Hargraves is credited with starting Australia's first gold rush, which began in which year? A. 1801, B. 1821, C. 1851, D. 1881.
Before the answers came up, I was thinking 1851. I think that's about the time the rebellion was on in Ballarat. So I'm going to go with C, Eddie. You're
locking it in. It's in. You reckon the Eureka Stockade was around that stage?
I think so.
Correct for $20,000. Well played. Sid, you are playing for $250,000. Mark, we haven't seen you yet, Mark, but you're playing for 100. And Mary, you're playing for 50. Tracy, thanks for being part of the show. Let's go. Which of these Warner Brothers characters was the first to appear on screen, making their debut in 1937? A. Bugs Bunny. B. Daffy Duck. C. Marvin the Martian. D. Tweety.
All great characters. First to appear on screen. I would think it's down to Bugs or Daffy. I'm really not sure. Marvin the Martian. It's not jumping out, although he was pretty early. I think I'm going to roll a dice with Bugs Bunny, everyone's favourite.
Lock it in?
Let's lock it in, Eddie.
Lock it in. I'm going to do a lap, okay? Tracy, what would you have gone for?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs. Michael?
I thought Putty Tat. Tweety.
Tweety Bird, you reckon? Yeah. I hope that was a Tweety Bird impersonation, otherwise you're in trouble. Mark?
Marvin.
Mary?
Yes, Marvin.
Everyone's wrong. It was Daffy Duck. Yeah, made his debut, Daffy Duck, in 1937. You were tossing up between that, Sid.
I was.
Bugs was 1940. Tweety was 1942. Marvin the Martian, 1948. That's where it ends for you, Sid. Thanks very much, mate.
All good.
Wish you all the best.
Thanks, Eddie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Buddy. Welcome, Mark. Mark McKeon, good stuff. Before we get to you, Michael, I liked some of your impersonations. Give me a Tweety Bird again.
I thought Putty Tat. I did talk Putty Tat.
What about a bit of Marvin the Martian?
Oh, where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Oh, my Illudium Q-32 space exterminator. It blocks my sight of Venus.
Great stuff. Any others?
Oh, suffering the cat, son. Okay, it was a mouse. It was a big mouse.
Give me a foghorn leghorn. You've got one of them?
I say, Eddie. I can do all those there.
Meep, 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 meep.
Great stuff. I love that. Good on you, Michael. Sensation. Good stuff. All right, Mark. You got anything for us?
No,
that's it.
mate, sorry.
Mate, I might have something for you, 100 grand if you get the next two right.
That'd
An
be good.
electrician. Partner is Alicia of 12 years. Max is 6 months old. Now,
Yep.
tell me, I've given you prizes before, apparently.
You have, yep.
Explain.
So there was a competition on the Hot Breakfast where it was called Martelica, and you had to get your mum to ring up to get Metallica tickets.
Yeah.
And I got my mum to call up, and being the loud Italian she is, she loved embarrassing me in front of everyone, and you thought she was great, and we won the tickets.
You won the tickets.
Yeah.
You went to Metallica.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to go to concerts?
Oh,
the good old days.
Yeah, were the good old days.
And how was the concert? Good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Good stuff,
Really
buddy.
close tickets, and yeah, can't complain.
Good on you, the mighty Triple M, helping you there.
That's it.
Right, let's go. This one is for $1,000. In 2020, who became the oldest woman to appear on the cover of Vogue magazine at the age of 85? A. Helen Mirren. B. Judi Dench. C. Jane Fonda. D. Margaret Atwood.
I'm tossing up between Helen Mirren and Judi Dench. I don't know who Margaret Atwood is. Jane Fonda might not be 85. I didn't have a clue, to be honest. A, B or C. Judi Dench is sticking out to me for some reason, but so is Helen Mirren.
10. 6.
I'll say Helen Mirren.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Oh, you've changed at the last minute. It's Judi Dench. Oh, man, you had it there, Mark.
No, that's all right.
Ah, mate, Judi Dench's cover of British Vogue at the age of 85 broke the previous record set by Tina Turner,
Yeah.
who appeared on the cover of Vogue in 2013 at the age of 73. Helen Mirren will be nice and happy when she finds out you thought she was 85, I can tell you, mate. But well done, pal. Can you give me a Maxwell Smart?
Well, Chief, he did very well.
And missed.
By that much.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Mark.
All right,
See you,
thanks.
buddy.
Yeah.
Hello, Mary Wood.
Hello, Eddie McGuire.
Welcome to the show. 72 years of age, retired retail manager. You've just sat down, and I'm going to give you $1,000 for doing so. How about that? Congratulations. You've been sitting there all night just watching. Just got pipped by Michael over there on Fastest Fingers.
Wasn't he fabulous?
Is
What
it?
an actor to have to follow.
He's going well. You got anything else for us, Michael, before we let you go?
Well, not really there. Not really there, Eddie.
Well, let's go to the news break. We'll come back and meet you and play for $50,000. Mary just strolls over and says, give me a question for $50,000 if you don't mind. Mary Wood, 72 years of age. Jeff is your husband these days of
Yes.
7 years.
Yes.
Kate is your daughter, 50.
Yes.
2 grandkids, Sarah, 22, Harry, 19.
Yes.
This is for $50,000. What are you going to do with 50 grand?
Oh,
Cash, no tax.
no. Well, I have a 10-year-old Rav, which I love, but it's probably...
So a new car.
Looking at the new car, possibly.
Good on
yeah,
you, Mary.
yeah,
That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? You
yeah.
ready?
I would, yes, please.
One question, $50,000. Here it comes.
Yes.
Illiwacker
Goodness.
is an Australian slang term for what? A, small child. B, con man. C, farmer. D, lazy person.
Goodness. I've never heard this. Illiwacker. Well, a wacker's usually a bit of a fool.
Illiwacker.
Illiwacker. I don't think it would be a small child. Illiwacker. Oh, I really don't know, Eddie. I'll
15.
say
Illiwacker. Illiwacker. What are you
Illiwacker.
thinking? 10.
I'll say a con man. B.
Lock it in?
Yes, please.
All right, OK. Lock it in. It's also a book by Peter Carey, Illiwacker. Have you seen
Is it?
I think it is from
no,
memory.
I haven't heard it. No.
Well, one question's pretty good. it, isn't it, for $1,000? You walk up, sit down,
Oh,
get $1,000.
I'm thrilled. I'm going to buy myself a new phone.
A new phone?
A new
Okay.
phone.
What
Yes.
would you do if you had a phone on you right now? Who would you ring?
I'd probably have to ring my daughter, who is so excited. She's more excited than I am
Is
that
she?
I was on the show.
That's Kate.
My daughter Kate.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And what would you say to her about your experience?
Well, I'd say Eddie's gorgeous, and it's just all very exciting. Everybody's lovely here, and it's been a
And then she
a
said,
real
how'd you
adventure.
go? What did you say?
I'd say, well, hopefully I would say you better sit down, but who knows?
Kate, you better sit down. Your mum's just won $50,000 cash.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness indeed.
Oh, I was so afraid I'd come on and be a complete dill. Although it's only been one question, hasn't it? So.
Mary, congratulations, you've won $50,000. Mary Wood
Oh my
won
God.
50 grand just then. One question. That's how you do it on the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night, everyone.